In Chandigarh, we are arriving here now, at this present moment in time, at Sukna Lake. It may also be pronounced Sukna Lake, but Sukna Lake sounds pretty good, doesn't it? We're going to take a walk around and show you the beautiful sights. The water looks brown-gray, and the area looks beautiful. So let's go take a look. Right now. So we're starting at one end of things here. This is kind of where you come in, and there's a nice long lake walk to be had that way. And it looks like it goes for quite a while. A nice walk. Beautiful spot. Everyone dressed up, eating their newspaper cones filled with bell. And speaking of a bell, why don't you ring that bell and subscribe?
Let's take a speed run through some of this pristine place.
Now we're in the silence zone.
The lake is home to the Asian Rowing Championships, and rowing enthusiasts are all over this place. This is the longest rowing channel in all of Asia, and as you will see, it is home to thousands of migratory birds like cranes, storks, ducks, cormorants, and lots more. The committee in charge of lake administration has been wrestling with the siltation issue since the lake was created as a reservoir from the dammed Sukna in 1974. They have since rerouted some streams feeding the lake and reduced the silt deposit problems, but the lake remains relatively unstable with respect to inflow and holding standard water levels.
This is a beautiful park. Cute birds and animals here. And only a few weird looks.
They still struggle with weed overgrowth, algal bloom, and other issues for such an ambitious man-made structure.
Bambinia variegata. Really nice park. Well kept. Just as far as you can see, look at it down there. Not a speck of litter. Could it be the signs everywhere that tell you if you litter, you'll be fined? I don't really see a ton of garbage cans, but some reason or another, people are deciding not to litter. Is that just a Chandigarh thing? Tell me in the comments. Why aren't you littering the heck out of this place?
Most importantly, the lake will provide plenty of interactions with cute, friendly dogs.
Hi! What are you doing? Hi! Are you very good? Hi! It's okay. Are you a good boy? Are you a good boy? Yeah. Who's a very good boy? Yeah. Nice to meet you. You want pets? You like pets? Good boy. Are you very good? Yeah, you are.
Now we've come all the way to the end, about 2.5 kilometers from where we started, and there's a bird sanctuary here, and it's very quiet. There's no one that way. There's no one that way. And if you got yourself some binoculars, you can definitely see some cormorants, some eagles, some geese, some
those funny birds with really long legs.
Yes, those red-legged, long red-legged birds that wade in the water. All sorts of amazing little finches. A knob-billed duck. The whistling duck is here. Cormorants. They seem to be standing on something that I can't see, or it's just not that deep out there. Also loads of heron here as well. Really, really nice spot. Quiet, clean. Chandigarh, you've got a lovely lake. Sukna Lake. Sukna Lake. peaceful Buddha, fencing in the Buddha.
So it's a very nice park. I definitely recommend people check it out. It's a good walk.
You heard it there. You heard it there, folks. And we're heading back. This was a lovely spot. It's growing. Sukna Lake in Chandigarh. Just look at how nicely it's kept. Friendly folks as well. Met a lovely person named Guinea. Said it right on her necklace. Guinea. Guinea Rani.
Yes.
Shout out to Guinea Rani. If you took the card we gave you and are watching this, say hi in the comments. Like many attractions in India, the closer you get to sunset, the busier it gets. And especially around the snack zone. Sukna Lake.
Well, off to the next place. But despite its name on a map, the place wasn't that hard to find.
We are here at the Nekchand Rock Garden Fantasy. And basically what it is a whole bunch of old crockery turned into strange characters and other lovely things in a rock garden. So it's going to be the highlight of the entire trip to India. It's rated higher than the Taj Mahal, and yes, I'm joking, but I think it's going to be pretty cool anyway. So let's go into Chandigarh Rock Garden, designed by Nekchand, and see what all the hype is about.
The rock garden was built illegally by Nekchand, a government official operating in secret at a random place on a land reserve starting in 1957. It's spread out to eventually cover more than 40 hectares and is made entirely from repurposed household crockery, stoneware, and rocks. Nick hand-built the 5-hectare garden on the edge of a land reserve and went undetected until 1976, a full 18 years later. Slowly, the park was delivered into protection and taken over by a society.
Making this rock garden seems to have really cemented his position as a designer. Like he looks like he took a lot of concrete steps too. Did you hear that during this he was mortally wounded? Why the stone face? I think these jokes rock. You know, one day when I statistically die before you, you're gonna feel sorry that you took all these jokes for granted. Do you think some of these jokes could be a little bit bolder?
Oh my god, stop.
Hold on. Are you getting tired of me? Are you getting tired of me? Do you see that the water was foaming as it poured down these other rocks? Do you know why that is?
Why?
It's soapstone.
Go this way first.
Okay.
Yeah. Rumor has it that he was a hardened criminal. What? Oh, they were up to find some sort. It's like obsidian, sort of.
There's a snake in the water. Probably too small to be a rock python, though. I have a sinking feeling about some of these snakes. Ayo!
I want to make it.
Guppies.
The ragdolls and small sculptures were made almost entirely by Nek Chand, and the project was guided in part by him until his death at age 90 in 2015. The park has about 50,000 visitors a day and routinely sees yearly attendance pass 1 million visitors.
To get in here, you need only pay 30 rupees per person, 60 rupees for two, $1 Canadian for two people, 50 cents a person. Not bad value. And it's hokey, but it's a lot of fun. Lots of nice things to see here. What do you think this place is?
It's the Mason Hall.
The Mason Hall. Yabulin.
Swing story, they call it. You have seen this one? You want to push?
In case someone finds it. Well, we are walking out now, or heading toward walking out. That's an effectively quite cheap way to kill a couple hours. And there's lots of spots that are really cool and shady because of all of the rocks. So would recommend.
Overall, we were pretty amused by the folk art, higher concept eclecticism, and just general ballsiness of Nek Chan to essentially destroy the reserve land with his weird secret for 20 years and then become celebrated for it.
Really interesting.
So many monkeys. Whatever those are. These are so cute.
Something from the imagination of Nek Chan.
Oh, the other side's really sophisticated.
And then we've got this side, which is got sort of higher art values.
It's also fairly difficult to leave, but we found our way out of there, and there were no teeny tiny stone figures chasing us when we looked back, so that's a great ending to this outing, wouldn't you say? For Vegan Everywhere in Chandigarh, I'm David.